So I took off, went to Japan for 8 weeks, you know. And then when I came, I was only supposed to stay 4 weeks, but I stayed 8. I had a hot girl over there I was dating at the time.
Really?
Yeah, brother. She was.
Fuck. We want to go to
Wait,
Japan.
like a Japan, like a local in Japan?
Well, I went over there to shoot a video with a band called Pink Cloud, you know.
I don't.
Well, they were a local band in Tokyo that was red hot, and I did a couple albums in Japan.
Okay.
And you met a chick there?
Well, I needed some models, so there was a Ford modeling agency and there was the Folio modeling agency. When I called the Ford modeling agency, I couldn't understand a word the lady was saying. And when I called Folio, this lady answered the phone that spoke perfect English. And she goes, well, I've got like a folder of my models. She goes, I can meet you for lunch in downtown Shinjuku if you want, at the Lexington Queen is a party place. I said, okay, I'll meet you there tomorrow. So when we met, this like 5'10", gorgeous Japanese girl walked in, and she was built like some American supermodel. Oh my God. And she put the book down. She spoke perfect English, you know? And I just was like, okay, this could work, you know? So we started talking, and she had all the hookups for all the concerts. And because of the modeling agency, you know, like if the Rolling Stones came, for instance, she had backstage tickets. She had all the other gimmicks too that wrestlers like to party with back in the day. So, you know, her and I just meshed real well.
Well, after, I'm assuming the Japanese lady didn't work out.
No, brother, she didn't. You know, that lasted for 3 or 4 years. And then, you know, I ran into somebody in California that I was hanging with. And when I broke the news to the Japanese lady, she didn't take it very well. And I actually left Japan and was in California with this other girl for a while. And then when I flew back home to Tampa, my parents were still alive. Mm-hmm. And when I walked in the house, that Japanese girl was at my house.
No. What?
Oh, yeah.
No.
How?
She flew from Japan, and she's sitting at the dinner table in front of my mother and father. She's crying when I walked in.
That's like a fucking movie, bro.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Wait, crying? So
how did she know
to
your
parents?
Yeah,
how did she know where
telling my parents what I did. And so I had a nephew. Did you guys watch the NWO at all?
No, we know you're part of that league.
Yeah.
Huh?
The NWA league?
The NWO.
Oh, no.
You guys didn't watch that shit either? How old are you, man?
28.
Damn.
28, yeah.
Damn. You guys missed all the good shit. Anyway, my nephew, Horace, my brother who passed away, his son, Michael Bolea, I named him Horace Hogan. He wrestled in Japan, and there's a company called FMW, which if you guys think the staple stuff is gross, you don't need to look that stuff up. But there's a company called FMW he worked for, and he was all gaffed up and scarred up from working for that company. But I brought him in the NWO when I was working for Ted Turner. And when I walked in, I saw that Japanese girl in my mother's house with my dad. I about fainted, especially with the look my dad gave me. And I called Horace and said, get your ass over here and get her out of here. So I had Horace come right over. He lived a couple blocks from my parents' house, and he grabbed her, and I never saw her again.
And you pulled up with your new girlfriend?
No, I was by myself, thank God. She was in California. I flew home to see my parents.
Dude, that's like a scary
How did she know where you lived?
I don't know. These wrestling girls know everything about you, man.
Huh.
When you walked in, did any part of you debate like, okay, maybe I need to smash one more time, or no?
No.
Okay.
No, when I walked in, I was scared to death, man. I was like, what in the F is she doing
That would have been
here?
some crazy sex.
Because it's such a different world.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a different world in Tokyo, Japan. You never dreamed the girl you've been dating in Tokyo, Japan is going to end up talking to your parents who live in Tampa, Florida.
Dude, that
freaked me right out.
Scary
Holy
as
shit.
fuck.
Yeah.